Should have started with just saying I didn't charge enough. I didn't know I was coming to a club in a house. Like, I should have. When I made that left, I said, oh shit, I didn't charge enough. It took me 17 minutes to get from the point A. Was it just me? I said, oh no, you know what? I gotta send her an email. You know what? There was a typo. A fucking horse ran past us. Niggas is golfing. What the fuck? What in the Potomac Housewives is? This is amazing. Don't forget about the guard. The who? The guard. Yes. Oh, he asked me 15 questions before I got through. What are you here for? What are you here to see? So I'm doing a comment. You sure? You're not supposed to? I'm just giving you the address, brother. Oh, they are expecting you. Thank you. But then from there, it took me 15 minutes. I started thinking I missed the turn. Was it just, I'm like, there's no way I had to miss a turn. I better do a U-turn. Because I'm the nigga who don't listen to the GPS. And that's men, right? That motherfucker say right here. We gonna go right the next 3, right? I'm gonna take 3 rights after this. I'm just gonna do it that way. This is nice. This is fucking nice. They got tables and shit. You can rent anything. Or is this just the setup? This is just the setup? This is what y'all do on a regular? This is boom boom room? Let me know, because I started inviting niggas down in this motherfucker. We get it popping down here. We gonna get it popping.
It was just a one event.
This is nice. Celebration, right? Congratulations are in order. Hey, give it up for the graduate. That's awesome. I was so worried because I never asked your mom. I'm assuming that's your mom. I never asked her, was it a high school graduation or a college, because I didn't want to fuck my money up, right? Right, because if it was a high school graduation, I don't know what the fuck I would have did. It was just, I just started talking about Lil Uzi and just doing the Lil Uzi. But that's all I know. That's all I know for young motherfuckers. I don't know nothing else. But since it's a grown crowd, thank God, because I wasn't fucking up my money. No, I wasn't. I was so glad this joint wasn't in Rising Sun. Am I the only one who slowed down going past Rising Sun? I hear bad things about Rising Sun. They still talk about the Roots era. Don't go down the Rising Sun. Like they still hanging niggas in Rising Sun. Don't you go to Wawa in Rising Sun? They just hanging niggas. So I do 15 past Rising Sun. I don't like police. Almost lost my foot. This is my first show with no shoes on it. I ain't signed no insurance papers, so I don't know. That's why I love niggas. They gonna let you in the house, but you better take them shoes off. They gonna let 300 niggas in here, 300 pairs of shoes at the front door. Wish the fuck your feet would shut the fuck. Keep them soles outside. I walked in, I'm thinking I had carte blanche because I'm the comedian, I'm performing. Oh no, nigga, take them shoes off. Take them shoes off. Just give me the booties. Y'all ain't got the booties. Why y'all ain't got the booties? Y'all supposed to have little blue booties and shit. This big ass house, I know some booties in this motherfucker somewhere. There's 15 bathrooms in this big ass house. I'm gonna tell everybody, man, I was at a fucking mansion, man. I was in a mansion, love black people, I love it. Like, I didn't know, I needed the money. I'm being honest, I didn't ask no questions. She sent the bread, I'm here. Y'all could have been kidnapping me to kill me, fry me over some fucking fire, or turn me like a pig. I would have been here. Because you paid me. I just trusted God. I roll with God, and I told my mom where I was, so it's all good. I dropped the pin. Yo, Mom, I'm going to El Dabrate and shit. And when I see the address, I'm like, oh shit, well, what the fuck? I'm thinking I'm coming to San Juan, Puerto Rico. I thought it was a long ride. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a long ass ride. I'm at the Grace. I didn't know if it was the Degrassi. I know if y'all wanted to be fancy. When I got to that doorman, I'm like, oh yeah, it's definitely Degrassi. This is a Degrassi. This is Degrassi. I wish the fuck I would say I was at the Grace. Niggas ain't said grace in so fucking long. Remember, that was was a rule. You had to say grace before you ate. Now motherfuckers just digging in. Digging in. Oh man. This was nice. This was really fucking nice. What do you guys do for a living? What do you do for a living, brother? If you don't mind me asking. As long as you ain't selling no coke. If you sell coke, just wink 3 times. If you do the cocaine, wink 3 times. It's all good. I'm not only a comedian, I just be the middleman.
Currently, I'm a high school principal.
Okay, all right. What do you like? What do you do, let me ask?
I'm an RN.
RN, yeah, that's what my mom is, yo. Yeah, that's why I dropped my motherfucking pen with her, because nurses, they know exactly what time you dropped it. I'm here, mom. Fuck that. Grown ass man, I still tell my mom where I'm going. She don't even care about me and my daughter. It's just like, and my daughter ain't old enough to know what the fuck's going on, so I just slid a note in her diaper and shit. So when her mom changed her, she'd be like, oh, all right, well, your daddy must be. I don't trust everybody. I really roll with God here. I swear to God, God and money brought me here. God and money. I needed it. I swear to God. I'm like, this came just in time. And she sent it early. Oh my God. Like it was so early. It's like, damn, if I don't show up, shit.
I was here.
They don't know where I'm at.
It was God.
I was God. Then you sent the email like, yo, I'm just touching bases, and then you disappeared again. I'm like, she really don't need this money. She really. It's obvious she don't need this money because she is not communicating with me. And I want to know exactly what I need to be here. That's awesome. And then I walked in. I heard somebody say, "Oh, he don't know nothing. He does just walk in." No, I won't. No, I won't. I ain't sure who house this is. What house this is. I was assuming I did. I was hoping it was black folk, but when I pulled in on the golf course, niggas, we're gonna assume it's something different. We're like, oh no, is this white people? I can't tell these jokes to all these white people. I need a few black folk in that motherfucker just so they can feel comfortable laughing at themselves. That's the hard part doing this shit for white folk, but as long as you got some sense behind it, they be alright with it. I just let you know I'm comfortable as a motherfucker. I ain't got no shoes on, like what? You lucky I ain't in a yoga pose up this motherfucker. What? I'm like, damn, why am I so comfortable? I love my people.
That's right.
And I came by myself, it's just like, shit.
That's how she wants you.
That's awesome, man. This is fucking awesome. Yeah, I do say this shit upstairs. You know when I knew I was around some niggas when I walked in, man, you better be funny, motherfucker. Nigga, you better be funny. You better be. Nigga, you look like Drake, nigga. The only niggas just feel so comfortable that they'll tell you who you look like. They don't need no icebreaker. He ain't even hit me with the yo. They normally tell me I look like such and such. Do anybody ever tell you you look like Drake? No, nigga, you look like Drake, nigga. And you better be funny, nigga. You see I'm upstairs, nigga. That's what he's talking about. You better. You see I'm upstairs. I don't know what the fuck going on down there. This nigga down there, he on stage. He got a fucking little Janet Jackson mic on his ear. Rhythm Nation. That was a reference. Sorry. Oh, I meant to start with I didn't suck no dick to get this job. Yo, when you talk about getting there we go, drunk. Yeah, don't worry about it. Now we in the disco and shit. Oh, my God, he in the disco. Somebody take that nigga cup. He over there just pushing buttons and shit. This nigga just pushing buttons. He ain't even looking. He's just pushing shit. Just sit down, nigga. Just sit down. This nigga. You better be funny, nigga. because, you know, if I wasn't funny, he'd be talking shit to me right now. You bitch ass nigga, you ain't even funny. They could have gave me your check, nigga. I be just making them laugh for free all the time. You always laugh at me, don't even tip me. Oh, man.
I told you open the door, you high as shit.
I know. You see, I can't run about that jean shit. Nigga, I got on a gray shirt, you know the pits. I'm trying to keep my shit at a 30-degree angle. I'm like this, like I'm strong and shit. This ain't by design, nigga. It's like I don't want them to see the pits and shit. I don't stink or nothing, but you know, people assume you stink. They see like it ain't natural to sweat. Shit. Fucking niggas. Niggas up there, sweaty ass pits and shit. Nigga wasn't even funny. Looking like Drake, nigga. Now I'm just having fun. Hey, before I get out of here, I am